Okay, let's start a little bit on mathematics also, for the elementary section at least. Definition of math is, it's about patterns in number and space. And till class 6 there are only two critical concepts. In numbers, fractions is critical, right? And in space, the critical concept is area. So I start asking student, have you heard about area? Yeah, uncle, yeah. So can you know how to calculate it and what's it about? Yeah, uncle, tell me. Yeah. So I put the shape. I have a toy around me. As a primary school teacher, you have to have toys around you. If you don't have toys around you, you are not a teacher then. Oh no, uncle, not this kind of. No. I can't. We haven't yet. Okay. What do you mean you haven't yet? Uncle, anything simple or something? Okay. Can you do it for this bottle? No, uncle. Uncle, no. And what about this? What about this? No, uncle, this is not. No, our questions are different. That is how a dumb making system works, right? Human beings have discovered only one formula about area. There isn't any second formula discovered yet. And that is this. Here is a small tool that we made to make the concept go. You have to play with it. So it's a play is basic. The next question is what is area? Kind of space or etc. Means what? Space what? Simple. Let's say number of boxes. How many boxes? No, boxes can be measured in inches, can be measured in kilometers, but boxes. Okay, fine. This is area 1. Right? If this is one area, then what's the area of this? And that's how you can teach your child area in 10 minutes. What's the area? 1, 2. And what about now? 1, 2, 3. Oh, good, very interesting. You know the area. Fine, good. What about this? Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's all. There's no other formula of area. You know the area well. But what about if I do it like this? Oh yeah, half goes there, half goes there. So not 1, it's half. And then what about this? So it was 1, 2, 3, 4. So half of 4, it is 2. Oh yeah, that's interesting. This is 2, right? Okay. And what if I put it over here? It is still 2. Let's a little bit explore it further. Because let's say half is here and half is here. I'm getting half of the area from these two, half from these two. So I'm still at 2. What if I put it here? Yeah, it's 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the full figure 4. What about if I put it here? Oh, that's a little difficult. It is still 2. Reason, take this all full. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this will be the bigger triangle is obviously 3. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The total is 6. And this green triangle is 3. This small part we have to take out, and this small part is how much? Yeah, these two are 1, 2. This is half of it, so half of it means 1. So this is still 2. So that is an interesting thing, that we put it here, it's 2. We put it here, it's 2. We put it here, it's 2. Wow. Can we, if we put it here, it is still 2? Yeah, you can take this to Chicago and this to Fiji, assuming surface is flat, it's still 2. Imagine in how many ways 2 can demonstrate itself on the surface. That's all. And then you can start working on it very interestingly. What's the area of this? Oh yeah, half is here, half is here. This is 2, this is 2, it's 4. Make any shape and in 10 minutes the area is done. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 and half 6. Now start playing with it, and the journey is finished. Actually, the area is done. But uncle, what about it's actually happened. I play with the children. The circle can't be done like this. Oh, really? No? We haven't yet discovered any other formula. Circle can't be done like this. Why can't be done like this? Let me take it away a little bit. Circle, you told me, is like this, right? And yeah, I can make something like this and start counting, but these corners will be kind of an approximate. But I can do some interesting stuff into it. What I can do is, if I cut a circle like this, let's say, into triangles, right? We know about triangle now. If we have area of this, we can cut into triangle, and triangle's area is half of the rectangle it's part of, right? Particularly the right angle triangle. So if I cut a circle and take the triangle separately, maybe I have a way to find it. But the formula will remain 1. So I have done it for you. I cut the circle. I actually got a circle and cut it, right? This is half of the circle. Obviously half is here, right? Interesting. So what I have done with it is, this cut part can actually be arranged up and down and up and down. So half of these black will be up and half will be down. So that's interesting. We have actually converted this circle into a rectangle. But you see, the black are half and the red are half. So this area is like half of that, which is converted now onto this side. And this is, let me make it like this. It's kind of, make it here. Since we have taken half of it will come here and half will come there, it will be sort of this. But how much is this half? This is how a semicircle works. And a semicircle, we know it's 1, 2, 3, and a little bit of a more than 3 times. And for that little bit of a more than 3 of the radius, 1 radius, 2 radius, 3 radius comes here, and it's a little bit of a more than 3.14 something, and we have put a separate name for this number just to communicate it easily. We call it pi. So it's pi times radius. So this side is pi times radius and this side is radius. So all I do is this by this. So how many boxes? Radius multiplied by pi times radius. Wow, that's interesting. But what about this cylinder? We were given a separate formula for cylinder, separate formula for sphere, separate formula for cone, but you're saying there's only one formula. That is stupid way to teach. There is only one basic formula, and the rest everything can be deduced from it in less than 1 minute. This is a cylinder. Yes, we know this is a cylinder. Take a paper and try to kind of open it. So now we have here a skin of that cylinder over here. Now the skin is, this side is equivalent to this side, right? So it is 2 pi r, and this side is equivalent to whatever its height is. So we have turned it into a rectangle. Amazing, isn't it? Teach one formula and it's the critical concept, and in 10 minutes you're done with it. You're done till class 6 everything, right? But still it doesn't connect to the child. To connect, I must leave the class with the understanding, what is in it for me? Why I am studying it? Is it really important? What if I don't know it? Yeah, you want to purchase lands, you need to know it. You want to buy a house, you need to know it. Yeah, okay, but that's not my kind of a business. This connection is very important. We have to tell them that we even need to know the area of our human body. How much would be the area of a human body? So how do we calculate it? Yeah, somehow, if this is my hand, I have to see how much surface it covers. And interestingly, skin is the largest human organ. The bio teacher will tell it somewhere later, but it's the maths teacher who can tell it now. You see, the largest organ of our body, skin. What's the area? Yeah, if we do this and this and this, about 2 meters square. About 2 meters square. Wow, that's interesting. But, and particularly our lungs, wherever material is comes in and goes out, air, digestion, kidney, the things are coming in and going out, the exchange happens. To wherever exchange happens, I need to spread it out. Why I spread my cloth to make it dry? I want to give it more surface area. So lungs, kidneys, intestines, these are designed by the creator to have a larger surface area so that exchange of material can take place. Wow, that's interesting. What's the total surface area of the earth? The entire planet? From myself, my body, I have to take the journey to the planet as well. The entire planet is about how much? Believe you me, our children, after even A level and after even bachelor, they have least idea. They might have remembered some figure. Okay, I know the Pakistan area is 850,000 square kilometers. That is because they crammed it and somehow they retained it. Fine. What about the planet? What about the sun? The planet is 500 million square kilometer. Right? Oh, 500 million. How much is it? Is ocean? 350. How much of it is land? 150. So easy figures, but you go with an idea how much of it is. Out of this, 30% is agriculture, 20% is snow, 20% is desert, total where the camel can live. I mean dry desert. There can be snowy desert as well. 20% is dry, and you can say 10% is where the topsoil does not exist, and 20% is mountains. So I am left with only 30%, which is the topsoil, right? Where the topsoil is. And in last 150 years, we have lost 50% of this soil. That's the importance why we should be concerned about my body's area, my house's area, my cloth's area, my lungs area, and my planet's area. If we do not connect that much, we are not delivering. We are making it needlessly complex and operational. This is a separate formula for this, separate formula for this, different formula for this. No, there is only one formula. How many boxes? And it connects to us very closely. If we don't know area, we get disconnected from a huge lot of things in life and nature. Thank you very much.